Good afternoon, YouTube. Hello, it's me again. It's been a while. These past weeks, I've been moving, and here I am after a couple of weeks moving and taking some vacations, family time. Finally, I'm here and I'm ready to do this. So, one of the first videos that I wanted to do in my YouTube channel was about me. Like, who am I? Why I'm doing YouTube? Why I decided to do this now? And all that kind of stuff. And yes, but one of the main reasons also is like for personal growth. As you know, I mentioned before in my first video, English is not my first language. So for me, it's a personal challenge just to be able to communicate and say things that make sense to all of you. And yeah, that's kind of one of the main reasons. Now, another reason that I wanted to do this YouTube thing is because I had picked up a new hobby, and that new hobby is photography and videography. So all this time I've been like watching YouTube videos, I've been reading, I subscribe to different pages, and like it just grew into me, and I wanted to try it out. And I think one of the best platforms to do that is YouTube. So I just want to share my beginnings, and then eventually I will share like more stuff on how is it going, and you guys can see my work, if it's going well, if it's not going at all, or whatever. But yeah, I'm really open to feedback. Me personally, I'm kind of I like to self teach me stuff. I learn how to do haircuts, I do my own haircuts. Now with photography, I think it's a really, really cool hobby, and videography too. Hopefully one day I can, make a side income out of it. But I really want to learn, I really want to do it good, and I want to use that knowledge so I can create really content that is fun to watch, and at the same time show you that if you want to do it, you have everything that you need to do it. Before talking about me, I would like to do a video showing like all the equipment that I'm using currently. I started with my phone, I started with my iPhone, but then I just bought other stuff that I've been researching and seeing in other videos. So I would like to share that with you guys. For my first videos, at least the first video that I posted in YouTube, plus all the other ones that I didn't want to post because they were awful, I just started with my iPhone. A couple months ago, I got this offer. I got the iPhone, like the 70 Pro Max. It was pretty cool. It's been a long time since I don't like update my phone. So when I got this phone and I saw all the things that I can do, and the camera, between other things, I was like, oh, I can, oh, this definitely is gonna work for me. So I started watching videos on how to make the most out of it. So I start recording clips or things like that will help me to get more practice, until I record the first video that I posted in my channel. Okay, after having my phone and practicing and all that, one of the things that I came across like in most of the YouTube videos I watch was that people can accept bad like image, but they will not accept bad audio. So I start looking for audio options. So one of the things that I wanted to do, it was being like outside. Yes, do this type of videos, but also if I if I go to a place or whatever and I want to do a shot, so I was looking for something like more portable. So I came across the DJI's Mic Mini. So they came inside this pouch. Really cool mics, really small. They come into like this case, and yeah, you have two mics, one receiver, and you can use it here. The beginning of the video, I also like I got this stuff, so I can clip it here and just cover it and use it as a regular microphone. So I think it was pretty cool, and I have both options. So I can be outside, I can move around, I can be far away from the camera, but the audio is gonna still like good. Here, if I'm recording something from my desk or I have a table and I want to use my hands, but I have like microphone holder. Now I forgot. So with these mics, well, inside the package came like the windbreakers that you put on top of the mic. Also came a charging cable and a cable that connects the receiver to the camera. So it's pretty cool. You can use these mics on your phone, on the iPad, on the laptop. So it's pretty good. And the case is a charger too. So you put this here and they charge. They have like these lights, and then you can charge the case. But since I bought them, I only charged it once. So for me, they're pretty good. DJI is really nice. So I'm going to put the description like below. I'm gonna put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. I bought them in Amazon, so pretty cool. I like them a lot. Okay, so another thing that I got when I first started with my phone, I just got this Ulanzi phone tripod. So here, pretty handy, really nice. We have a MagSafe here, so the phone, it really stays on it. It's pretty safe. So just do this and you can, works really well. So you have this, and it comes with a stand. You can set it up. So I use this for, sometimes FaceTime calls with my parents, or if I'm on my desk, I have the phone here, and it's a really nice piece of equipment. Easy to carry, very portable, and I just sometimes just clip it on my backpack, and if I need it, I just take it out and put my phone here, and I can record whatever I need to, like really good and comfortable to the hand. Yeah, this also I got it from Amazon, and I'm going to post it in the description so you can check it out. Okay, so cool. After I got my phone, I said, you know what? Let me get a camera. Let me get an entry-level camera that I can take cool photos, have good video, not that expensive. So I started doing my YouTube research, and I found a camera. So I got the Canon EOS R10, really nice, really nice. So it's the one that I'm recording right now. I love this camera. It's my first one, so I have feelings for it. What has been great is really small, but at the same time, my hands, I don't know, I feel like very, very secure. I can secure it very well. I don't feel that it's too much or it's too small. Really, really nice camera. I'm pretty happy with it right now. I bought it with the 18 to 45 millimeter kit lens, and I just got the 50 millimeters with f 1.8. So now I have some like cool blur behind background, or the bokeh background. So it's been really nice, but I need to practice more with it. Really nice video. I can attach the microphones. I can do everything with it. Yeah, that's kind of my camera. Okay, now, since I wanted to do video, I wanted a gimbal for my phone. But having the camera, I said, well, I would like to use a gimbal also with my camera. So I started looking for options, and I found one option that covered both. So I just found the Feiyu Tech Scorp Mini 3 Pro. Is a really nice gimbal. So it have like the mount for the phone, have a fan that helps to cool down from overheating. So I think that's really nice. The AI tracking is excellent. I'm using it right now. I just do this. It start tracking. It's pretty responsive. So I really like it. So that's a plus. Have the attachment for the cameras, and yeah, you have all the hand signal and stuff for the AI tracking. It comes with a tripod base. It comes with a extension for the tripod. Let me show you. Okay, so mine came with this. Well, first of all, mine came with a case. Really nice big case. So inside here you have the tripod base. You can attach it right under the camera if you want to. But the gimbal, under the handle, you can just put this in there, and you can use it as a tripod. Come with an extension too, where you can attach this under the gimbal, and then on this side you can put the base, and then you can use it as a tripod. So this is really cool. Plus the bag, it comes with everything you need to set this up. Easy to carry, all the mounts. Right now the camera have, I'm using the pieces and the mount for the camera, but it also can come with the one for the phone. I don't know if you can see it, but this, you can see the fan there. It's really cool. And it also comes with a mount for the like action cameras, like GoPros, and all those type of action cameras. So there come with cables and a lot of really cool stuff here. Like, you don't need like anything else. And I think this costs like $250 or something like that. I need to double check, but either way, I'm going to put the link on the description so you guys can check it out too. But I really like this gimbal, really like this gimbal. I think one of the last things that I want to show you, and maybe it's because I'm a rookie, I don't know, but I was looking for a wrist like lanyard for the camera, and I came across these ones. So I really like bright colors, and this I just hook it up on the side of the camera, and I just put in my wrist, and then you can adjust it if you want. Or this is kind of where I like to use it, and I can control the camera on my wrist. And if I have like I want to take a photo like real quick, but I just have it in my hands all the time. And like recently I went to Chicago, so I was walking around, and sometimes I just it was pretty easy for me to use this instead of the neck lanyard. I don't know why, but for now this has been my favorite stuff to carry the camera around. All right, so for editing, for editing in my Mac, I have Pixelmator Pro. Is the program that I'm using to to edit photos and things like that. I chose it because kind of I'm in the Apple ecosystem. They got this Apple Creator Studio thing, so I just took advantage of it and just to learn and all that. So I'm currently using that one. For video editing, I start using CapCut, and I tried for a while, and now because I got the Apple subscription, I'm going to be using Final Cut Pro. So this video that I'm doing right now is going to be edited with Final Cut Pro. Let's see how it goes, because it looks complicated, but it's gonna be okay. Photos with the camera, with my Canon, I shoot only RAW. I was shooting also in JPEG and RAW, but I don't know, too many photos, and if I found the ones that I like, I still edit something, so I just start shooting only RAW. And but I think I'm gonna start doing again the RAW and JPEG, because I like to see the before and after. I think I have the JPEG, I can edit the RAW, I still have the JPEG, I can post them, and so you see like the differences, and also if you like it or not. So that's kind of my workflow. Other than that, I have my MacBook, so when I want to transfer the videos or the photos from the camera, I just connect it via USB-C, and I use image capture, so I can choose all the photos and videos that I want to transfer, and yeah, they go into a folder, and I continue from there with Pixelmator or Final Cut Pro. And that's kind of my workflow, and yeah. Also, for my camera, I got these ND filters and CPL. They are from K&F. I'm going to put the link in the description, so you also like check it out, because like you can choose that many options for the filter, and at the same time, if you're shooting like for example a car, things like that, with the CPL, like you can move it, and control how for example the glass looked and all that. Is really cool. And now that it's summer, when you're outside, you don't have to worry about being overexposed or things like that. It's really nice, really cool. Yeah, so I got that for the camera, and it's been great. It's been great. I don't mind at all if I'm outside. I always carry it, so pretty easy to use. Something that I get questioned by my family and some friends is what kind of photography I want to do, what kind of videography, or what kind of videos I want to do. Eventually. It's kind of difficult for me because I would like to do a little bit of everything. There was a point in my life that I wasn't like very active in social media and things like that, so I didn't take like too much like photos, and there's a time that I don't have any like memories. And during that time, I remember, I was doing sports. I was uh, moments with my family and different things, events that I went and I don't have any memory of it. I also like never liked the idea of taking photos of me. Later on, it's like I don't have any memories, to this day, and I personally would like to have them. I start practicing with food, um, like flowers, things like that. Later, I've been like going into the city and take photos. I went to Chicago, take photos. I forgot the camera sometimes, and I end up being in a place that, oh my god, this is a cool place to just take a photo, and I don't have the camera, so I use my phone. But sometimes I just forget about it. So anyway, the point is that, yeah, I would like to just learn a little bit, especially portraits, events, and things like that can create a memory for me, my family, friends, and eventually, people around me. And I am a very, very sports fan. So I did sports when I was young, and one of the best memories from that is some photos that someone took and they shared it with me. And I to this day I have them, and I really like them, and I would like to do that kind of photography and different sports, from basketball, now soccer, football, we're watching now, but all type of stuff to this automotive, motocross, all these things. I really like all those things, and so that will be like something I would like to working on more. But I think I really like the idea of kind of being an all around photographer, videographer. That's kind of my point of view in answer that question. Now for video, I just like the creative part of it, and how people just have all these ideas, and they end up taking like really cool videos and then put them together, plus then adding effects. That's an art. So I would like to just discover um, more about it, and see um, what I like or what not, and kind of I've been playing around a little bit with Final Cut Pro and all that to see how we can do like effects and the colors and all that. So I know it's a process, and I'm using it as a hobby. So I don't I'm just enjoying the ride. See where this take me and how it goes for me in a couple months. So yeah, that's my that's my take on photos and videos and the content that I want to do. So that's my take on this, and this is like all the equipment and kind of my history of how I started. I hope you like it. If you have any questions or any advice, please comment down below. I'm going to put the links of all the things that I'm using right now on the description. Oh, if you want to subscribe, there's the button. to subscribe. I don't tell you to watch more videos because this is my second video. But if you want to watch the first video, you can see it in my channel. A little bit embarrassing, but it's okay. Anyway, have a good day, y'all. Peace.